Okay.
So what we're offering here, Leslie Horn is our CEO, and what we're offering is we're 144 unit multi-use right here in the back of our lot, all the way down to the corner. We own everything behind it. What the initial investment is $50,000, right? That's the minimum investment, but it's times two. So if you invest $50,000, you're going to guarantee $100,000 back. If you invest $100,000, then you're going to get $200,000 back. But the kicker to it is you're going to get a 12% kicker on top of that, plus an option to actually take the money that you invested and invest into one of the condos, right? So you can buy one of the condos. The condos, if they were built right now today, market rate is $450,000. So all you have to do is sign a notice of intent, non-binary. You don't have to. Well, what that does is it opens to your data room, so where you see the pie charts, the numbers, the exit strategy, everything that goes into the investment. And then if you decide you want to go with it, 3-year term. Shovels are going into the ground next year. We're doing a capital raise. We've raised over $17 million already. We're dealing with a couple of venture capital groups, and we're dealing with a couple of banks. But the total project's about $72 million. We're going to start building the east wing in the spring. So we're doing it in phases. We got a tapestry, we got a theater, it's a huge parking lot, east wing and a west wing. So the only problem that we had was the bridge that's going across. We don't own that. That's the state owns that, not the city. The state owns all bridges and highways. So they wanted us to pay $2 million to get that taken down. Once we have our community involvement meeting to see, to get approval to make sure that the community was good with what we were doing. They wanted to keep it. They wanted to keep the pedestrian bridge until last year when somebody fell through. So that was a good thing, for us. But we did two designs. We did one design. So when we first did our initial schematic design, it was smaller. The project was a lot smaller. We sent it into the city. The city said, we love it. And then they said, well, guess what? Can you make it builder? I'm bigger. And we said, absolutely. So we went back to the drawing board, bigger, more money for us, more for investment. And that's how it ended up at 144 units condos that we're going to be. So I get my information. I'll send you the information. I'll send you an email. It explains that it's a one-pager. And it'll give you the terms, and then if you all you got to do is sign a notice of interest, the NOI, send that back to us, and then we'll open that up to the data room, and that's when you'll be able to go and see everything that we've been doing ever since this opportunity presented itself.